Howie Roseman doing it again. What's going on, everybody? Spunky 991 coming you guys another video. Come at you guys with some more breaking news out of Philadelphia. So Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman continues to do it again. People were saying how there's no way the Eagles will be able to afford to pay Jalen Hurts, pay Devontae Smith, pay AJ Brown. And of course, we brought in Saquon Barkley as well during the offseason. People kept saying there's no way that the Eagles are going to be able to afford all these guys. Well, Roseman says, hold my beer. The whole offseason up to this point, all we've been hearing from the media, and not just the outside media, Philadelphia media as well. Oh, the Eagles are looking to possibly trade A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown might be his way out of Philadelphia. A lot of these so-called journalists were just non-stop going at it about how, oh, this could be it for A.J. Brown in Philadelphia. Then you have people on his social media that they're taking stuff off his social media as clues that he's on his way out of Philadelphia. That it just a load of nonsense. I always say all the time, man, stop stalking these players' social media pages and taking what you see on their pages. That is not. Sometimes it can indicate that what might be happening, but stop putting too much stock into it is what I'm trying to say. So, A.J. Brown's not going anywhere. Devontae Smith is not going anywhere. We got two #1 receivers in their prime. Hold up. Going into their prime, let's put it that way, actually, because they're not even quite in their prime just yet, particularly Devontae Smith. The Eagles are set at wide receiver for a number of years, guys. They are set at wide receiver for a number of years. And as an Eagles fan, it's a great time right now to be an Eagles fan in terms of when it comes to our offensive star power. But yeah, the Eagles gave Devontae Smith that contract extension. They didn't necessarily have to do it this year. They could have waited another year, but they went ahead and gave him that. He's making $25 million a year now. That's around what A.J. Brown was making. So the Eagles are like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get it done with A.J. Brown as well. Let's keep this guy happy. Not only do they give him a extension, they also making the highest paid wide receiver in the league right now. The Detroit Lions made big news when they gave Amon-Ra St. Brown. They gave him $30 million a year. So they made big news when they did that. But the Eagles make the big news now by giving A.J. Brown his deal. So A.J. Brown right now is the highest paid wide receiver in the league. He's above Amon-Ra St. Brown and Tyreek Hill, who are both getting $30 million a year. With this contract extension, it also helps with the Eagles' cap, of course. But with this contract extension, A.J. Brown is now making $32 million a year. It's a 3-year deal, $96 million contract. $84 million of that is fully guaranteed. And like I said, he's set to make $32 million per season. So he got paid. The Eagles benefit from this because we keep our star wide receiver in Philadelphia for a lot longer. We keep him in Philadelphia. And yeah, he gets paid. We keep him in Philadelphia, and it also helps our salary cap out by doing his structuring his contract. So it's good for both parties, the Eagles and A.J. Brown. Now, I don't expect this to stay for too long. I don't think he's going to stay the highest paid wide receiver for too long because there's a guy in Minnesota named Justin Jefferson. That guy, looking at this contract right here, that guy's going to want he's going to want at least 33 to 35 million per year. Somewhere in that ballpark is what he's going to want. Between 33 to 35. A.J. Brown is great. One of the best wide receivers in the game. But right now, if I had to say who's the best wide receiver in the game, it is Justin Jefferson. A guy that the Eagles could have had in the draft a few years ago, and we drafted Jalen Reagor, but that is what it is. That's in the past, whatever. But yeah, for the time being, AJ Brown is the highest paid wide receiver in the league. But I don't expect that to remain the case for 2 months longer, because like I said, Justin Jefferson is due for a deal, and he's probably going to want between, I would say, between 33 to 35 million a year is what he's going to want. And you can't argue with him over that, because at the end of the day, the numbers that guy has put up since he came in the league, he is the top wide receiver in the league. But enough about him, enough about any other wide receiver around the league. Oh, before I say that, the Cowboys still can't pay CeeDee Lamb. The Cowboys, them broke-ass boys, still can't pay CeeDee Lamb. Meanwhile, the Eagles have gotten their 2-star receivers, Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, in one offseason extended. I just had to say that. But enough about all that other stuff, man. The Eagles have their 2-star receivers locked down on the contract for the long-term future. And it feels great to say that, man. Howie Roseman is a freaking genius when it comes to managing the cap. He continues to show time and time again why he is the best general manager in the league right now. And I know these other fan bases try to make a case for their guy, but right now it's Howie Roseman. Great job, Howie Roseman. You did it again. I don't know how you continue to do it. Continue to manage the cap better than anybody else. Well done, Howie Roseman. Well done, well done, well done. And you guys know the draft is going on right now. I'm gonna have a lot of videos, obviously, over the draft coming out, including another one one for the first round pick, that just got selected. Of course, I had that video out. But again, that's the news in Philadelphia. The Eagles make, for the time being, A.J. Brown the highest paid wide receiver in the league. He's making $32 million a year. It's a 3-year contract extension worth $96 million. $84 million of that is fully guaranteed. So, congratulations to A.J. Brown. You guys got your money. Let's go to work in 2024 NFL season. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nights and Ones out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace.
That's all, folks.